Hey, what's going on? This is the Flaming Prophets YouTube channel. Today I have a brand new video for you where I will be discussing how every single person can make $100 every single month from the Robinhood application, investing in dividend stocks, literally every single month. And it's very simple to do. You just have to buy some stocks using the Robinhood application and reinvesting dividends from those dividend paying stocks. I'm also going to be showing you exactly which stocks to buy and how many shares of each. This is a very simple strategy that you can implement, and it's very important that you implement this strategy as soon as possible, because with time you're able to increase this monthly payments just from the initial investment that you made. So there's no need to put in extra money in your Robinhood brokerage. Just start this foundation and let it run through years and years, and you'll be impressed at how much you'll be able to have in monthly payments to you, so that you can use that money and pay for example, cell phone bill, internet bills, anything you want to pay for. And this $100 a month can increase dramatically. You can get to $300 a month, $500 a month. I know some people who actually make $1,000 a month just using this strategy, and some make a lot more, 2,000, 3,000. The sky's the limit on this. It's just a matter of time and how much money you put in. But this is a strategy where you just put in initial investment, so there's no need to put in more money after this. And with time, the monthly payout increases dramatically. So that's why I'm saying that it's important for you to start early. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Also, please make sure to like this video and subscribe if you have not. It really helps me out being able to produce more content. Thank you all so much. Alright, so right now I have 5 stocks right there: Stag, Main, O Realty Income, AT&T, and Coca-Cola. These are some of the best dividend paying stocks for many reasons that I will explain. But these 5 stocks are very secure, very safe, and very reliable when it comes down to dividend investing. Stag, Main, and O are all 3 of those are monthly dividend paying stocks. And AT&T and Coca-Cola pay their dividends quarterly, meaning every 3 months, so they pay 4 times per year. 3, 6, 9, 12 months in a year. And first I'm going to be looking at their balance sheet. This is Stag, so that you're able to see that they also have strong financials. And you analyze this by looking at the balance sheet of the stock. So if you look at the total assets that you see there and the total liabilities, so what you're going to do is you're going to grab the total assets and subtract that from the you're going to subtract the total liabilities from the total assets. And what you want to see is the total assets number being higher than the total liabilities. This means that this company has a lot more assets than they have in liabilities, which is debt or things that they owe. So this is what we're going to be analyzing in these 5 stocks. And this is a very important step that you should take investing in any stock, for sure. So any stock that you're considering investing in, always make sure to look at their balance sheet. That's one of the most important things that you should look out for. This is part of the fundamentals of the company. If they don't have a good balance sheet, more assets and liabilities, then it's a sign that you should probably not invest in that company. Because especially when the economy is tough, these companies won't be able to succeed because they have more debt than they do have assets. Usually the companies that have more assets and liabilities are better suited to thrive in difficult economic circumstances. So always make sure to analyze this first before even considering buying a single stock. Alright, so we just finished looking at Stag. I did slow this down so that you make sure you take a good look at this. So that's why it's a little slow. Alright, so now we're going to look at main. This is another monthly paying dividend stock, meaning every single month they pay a dividend. So every single month you'll be receiving that dividend payment. And for example, for like Coca-Cola and AT&T stock, even though they pay 3 months, every 3 months, all you're going to do is you're going to take that yearly amount and divide it by 12 so that you're basically receiving that dividend payment monthly. But it's just the frequency that they pay it is different. So that was the total assets and liabilities that you saw there. It's still good. So was Stag. So Stag, main are good. And now we're gonna check O, realty income. And all these three are considered basically real estate investment trust, meaning they're all focused on real estate. And if you look at their max chart on these three stocks, actually these 5 stocks, you'll see that they're always uptrending. They're always going up in value. So not only will you make money through dividend payments, you're also going to make money in the appreciation of the stock price of all of these stocks. So always good. You saw the total assets versus the total liabilities. Also, feel free to pause the video if you want to take a closer look at the numbers that I show you there. Now we're going to look at Coca-Cola balance sheet. I actually did a video on how you can make $10,000 a month with Coca-Cola stock. It's very interesting. It's in one of my videos as well, so make sure to look at that if you're interested. Alright, so we're looking at the total assets versus total liabilities. Like I said, total assets must be higher than the total liabilities. Alright, so next is just AT&T stock. This is actually one of the highest paying dividend stocks of all these ones. All of these ones. And I'll actually be showing you a Google Sheets spreadsheet where I actually calculate the dividend payments, the frequencies, and exactly how you're going to receive $100 a month through this dividend investing stocks. Alright, so here we go. Okay, Stag, Main, O, T, and Coca-Cola stock. Each share of these stocks costs that. So $30. That's how much each of the Stag cost. Main costs 40. O costs 73 per share. AT&T each share costs 32. 51 for Coca-Cola. That's how much you make per share. I have calculated those values based on the dividend yields. So every share you have of Stag, you'll make 12 cents every time they pay it. For Coca-Cola, you'll make 40 cents per share every time you buy a share. So let's say you own 120 shares of each. And there's a payment frequency. Some of these, like I said, 3 of these pay monthly and 2 of those pay quarterly. So yearly payout if you own 120 shares of each. I calculate those right there. Also feel free to pause this video if you want to take a closer look, like I said. But overall, the yearly payout for owning these shares gives you $1,228. So all you have to do is buy 120 shares of each of these stocks and you'll be able to make $1,228 per year passively, meaning you don't have to work. All you have to do is keep this going. Don't sell any of your stocks. Just leave it there. Let these companies use your money while you're making that every single year. And if you calculate the monthly payments, I calculated them individually as well as the total, which is $102.40. So $102.40 every single month. And by the way, this does come with an initial investment. So you'll have to buy those 120 shares of each of these stocks. And if you calculate this, it's going to be around 27,120. This is a lot better than keeping your money in the bank. And that's why you should always be investing your money, because you'll be able to cash flow $100 a month just by having this money sitting in the stocks that make you money every single month. Banks don't offer you this. Instead, they're investing your money that you put in the bank. So yeah, there you go. Very simple and easy strategy. All you have to do is buy those shares and leave it alone, and you'll be able to accumulate monthly cash flow, which if you reinvest the dividends every single month instead of spending that money, you'll be able to achieve a higher monthly dividend payment. And that's the secret, just starting early. Begin doing this. Even if you don't have the 27,000 to get started making 100 a month, you can do this with $1,000, $500, $100. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is start the process, and through time, through your working income, separate a percentage of your budget to investing in dividend paying stocks, because eventually 20 years down the road, 10 years down the road, 30, you'll be able to have this monthly dividend paying stocks that are paying you every single month. So you don't necessarily have to work as much. You don't have to be so stressed out about not being able to pay your bills, being able to pay for what you want. So there you go. That's exactly how you're able to make $100 a month using the Robinhood application. Also, if you're new to investing and you do not have the Robinhood application, I will be including a link where you can download Robinhood, and you'll be able to get a free share as soon as you create your account if you use the link that I have in the description. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. Feel free to show your support. It really helps me out. Like I said, like this video, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, any advice to others, or if you simply are wanting to request a certain kind of video or are confused about something. Alright, so thank you all so much. Once again, thank you for subscribing to the Flaming Profits YouTube channel. I'll see you all next time.